Well, yesterday, the United States officially opened a Cuban embassy in Washington, D.C., as President Obama continues to push for full relationships under the premise that after more than 50 years, the embargo just simply hasn't worked, but also noting that the level of poverty and misery is extremely high on that island nation. Now, the same year that the Cuban embargo was enacted, a socialist named Michael Harrington published The Other America. It shocked the nation. The nation didn't understand or see the depths of poverty right in their own midst. So the answer was classic socialism. Throw money, a lot of money at the problem, and as much guilt that you can spread around as possible. So it gave us more food stamps, the Job Corps, Vista program, federal subsidies for school, the Social Security Disability Fund, and on and on. Now, it's hard to know if these programs helped initially because there was, listen, the rate of poverty, take a look at this chart, was already in free fall after the end of World War II. But it does remain pretty clear that the more money that we've put into these programs, the more that has been thrown at these programs, the issue of poverty has gotten worse. It has not impacted it positively. In fact, poverty among single-parent families with children has surged. With married couples, it's hovering right around those 1964 levels. Today, poverty for black children is 39%, Hispanic 33%, whites 14%. So I need to borrow the logic of the White House. If something hasn't worked in 50 years, yes, you're right. It's time to try a different approach. And if we think that capitalism will help the Cuban people out of their abyss of misery, I suggest perhaps we try the same thing. It might work here in America. Let's cut the programs. Let's add accountability. Let's teach skills suited for the 21st century, including the most important skill of all, self-accountability.